up, cyberpunks and retro nerds? Johnny Rocket here, along with Tommy the Hammer, and we would like to welcome you back to another episode of Neon Trash. Yes, tonight we are going to dip our toesies into the VHS vault once again and go with the classic kaiju Mothra. That's right, I know there's been lots of talk. We've got some new Godzilla and some new monster movies coming out here.
Oh, yeah.
So we figured, let's dial it back to the Wayback Machine and check out this gorgeous copy.
You guys know this routine? Check out that motherfucking trailer. Peep that shit. And when we get back, you guys are going to know our opinions on Mothra.
Sacred beauties of a lost tribe which worships a monstrous creature. What is the secret of Mothra? What is the bizarre spell that awakens Mothra? As these doll-sized girls call to the super god from captivity.
Mothra, Mothra,
Mothra, who defies warplanes. Wrecks ocean liners. Smashes dams and bridges. Mothra, creating hurricanes. Mothra, enveloped in a shell that no human force can penetrate. Mothra, indestructible, all-powerful, indescribable. What kind of creature is this god monster, Mothra?
Okay, guys, we just got done watching the movie, the classic Toho kaiju flick, Mothra. And I'm not gonna lie, I was passing out halfway through this movie because, wow, Mothra moves at about a snail's pace. And
caterpillar's pace.
that's not to say that this movie is bad, because throughout the entire course of the film, there were certain moments where I was like, oh yeah, thrown back to when I first saw this movie, way back in the day when I was much younger. Certain keystone elements were, I don't know, kind of cropping up, and those moments were awesome. Like, it reminded me of why I like Mothra. Mothra's fucking cool. I mean, she's like this huge, gigantic fucking moth.
Wait, she? Are kaiju gendered?
I mean, I've always thought Mothra...
Carry on.
I always thought Mothra was a she. Clearly, we are watching the good old-fashioned red, white, and blue Mothra right here, dubbed in all of its crappy glory. I say that with a firm tongue-in-cheek mentality because the dubbing's good.
I mean,
It's serviceable. It's serviceable.
That's, I think, a better word for it.
The dubbing is serviceable. Take it from there.
Yeah, this is definitely made for a 1960s audience and not a modern day audience for sure. Like, even though, like, we can watch and, like, appreciate this kind of classic, you know, piece of cinema, like, it's a rough watch. You know, like, admittedly, it really is. Like, this just really has to. I mean, there's probably a certain section when we watched it out there that this just, you know, it strikes all the right notes for them, but, like, we're not those movie watchers. You know, if I may speak for the two of us here. That being said, I mean, there really is, you know, at its core, a great message. Like, not only are, you know, did they start it off with, like, oh, is that the island where you're blowing up a bunch of nuclear bombs and testing nuclear bombs? They're like, oh, shit, yeah, you're right. You know, so we get the whole, you know, man is fucking up its own house here with nuclear weapon. Yeah, it looks really dated now, I get it. But, like, you know, you can at least appreciate it and, like, you know, poke a little fun at it, but still appreciate it.
Yeah, pull yourself in.
Yeah, you know, and just give allow yourself to have that, you know, suspense and disbelief and everything.
You know, I agree with pretty much everything that John was saying over here. On one hand, though, I appreciate what this movie was setting up. I appreciate the pace. I really do. I appreciate that it wasn't going for conventional kaiju elements. Tommy the Hammer is going to go with I'm going flat 7.
Okay. I mean, if I pile on a few nostalgia stars, maybe I can get up there. But like,
that's where I'm at with it. This
is sitting at a flat 6. This is still like, I mean, it kind of is what it is, and yeah, they tried their best, but man, this still kind of sucked in a way. Like, that's
Mothra.
the kind of deep dive us guys are gonna take on Mothra.
And it's not the best kaiju flick. It's not the
Not the
worst.
worst.
Kaiju flick. It's a kaiju flick.
It is.
Well,
Hopefully we've titillated your senses. So,
yes. Without further
next
ado,
time,
that's our review of the Giant Moth movie.
there it is, folks.
Good night.